In this week's episode, we are finally getting to the bottom of who the real Queen of Christmas is.
And we have a new word on the street. All that and more coming right up.
This is the Mariah Report. News, pop culture, and all things Mariah Carey.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Martin Burgess.
And I'm Dan Enriquez.
Here to report the Mariah Carey news of the
Yes.
week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, things to catch up on. We're back in the court system or out of the court system.
Paperwork has been filed, denied, allegedly,
Exactly.
withdrawn, all kinds of things. Mariah's
Yes.
on the charts.
Exactly. All for Christmas is on the charts. And I saw the Christmas book in the wilderness. Finally,
they're
with
in the
my eyes.
wild.
Yes.
Okay, well, I want to hear all about it because I haven't been to the store yet.
I know. Well, I happened to be walking by, so I went and had a look. But we also have a word on the street. It's like a retroactive word on the street, but I think, the people would like to know what
I
happened.
want to know
What's
the word
up?
on the street. I don't even have this word on the street this week, so I'm excited for that. But can we get started with the little Christmas princess? Because what I
Yes.
did see, I haven't seen it in the store, but what I did see over there on the social medias is that Target had like a display for it. Did you see it?
No, but now I remember the crime report that we were just talking about in Patreon when you said Target.
Oh no, there's a crime report at Target.
There was.
Oh,
There's a shooting at Target in downtown LA.
oh, that's right. I did hear about that in the
That's what I was
headline.
going to bring up in Patreon.
Uh, Girl, we be getting into all kinds of stories over there on Patreon. We don't even know. But it's a good time. It's a good time.
Okay, but you saw that Target has a display for the Mariah
Yes,
Christmas
they
book.
had like the book on. They had obviously they're selling the book because somebody took a picture of this. They have like screens over there
Oh, yeah.
on the wall, and they had the Christmas princess on the screen, like the book cover.
Oh, I didn't see
It
that.
was super cute.
Is
Yeah,
it
so
like
I
the cardboard box display
no,
as
it was
well?
on a screen. It was
Just
just on a screen.
screenage.
The
Okay,
TV screen.
great. That's
Yeah.
progress.
Yes,
Progress.
we're getting somewhere.
Exactly. With the
Yes, I
Target.
saw that. I forgot to like take a snapshot of that. I think
Okay.
it was one of our Lamb followers or listeners. I think it may have been Andrew.
Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Yay.
Yeah.
Now, okay, scope. Now, see, the thing is, like, we spent all last year saying, well, don't bother going to Target. It's not there. Now we
But
can
now
report, go to
yes,
Target.
I saw it on in the pictures.
Okay, good to
Yeah.
know. Well, I was walking by the Barnes & Noble here in New York, and I thought, let me just dip in and check it out. Searching the store everywhere. I'm like, okay, where is this thing? It's not here. Great.
You're just not used to going to the children's section.
I was like, of course, it's in the kids section, which I never, ever go into. So I see the kids section. I was like, oh, it must be in there. Of course. There it is on the shelf, like eye level to everybody with all these other books, displayed perfectly. It's a super cute book. I finally got to see it with my eyeballs, look at all the pictures. It's really well done. The story's written really well. There's like it's rhyming, so it feels like there's more of a Mariah influence in it. I guess
I
it's
love
more,
that.
it's more musical, I guess, to read it. So yeah, grab yourself a copy. It's super cute.
Yes, at your local bookstore or your Target, wherever it may
Right.
be.
Yes.
Oh
But
my
it's
god, now I
out.
feel like I want to go to a Target like right now. Like
I get it. No, don't. It's late. It's dangerous.
oh honey, the shootings. My goodness. No.
Watch
Not
out.
at all.
Mm-hmm.
No, but we love the Christmas princess. Mariah's been posting like little animated cartoons of like the stuff on
Yes.
social media. I'm
Yeah.
like, girl, I want a whole movie of this now.
Yes, I
I
know.
want all of it.
I
Please
know.
give
I
me
know.
everything.
I know.
It's super cute and she's doing like little voiceovers for it and everything.
Yes.
Love it.
It's great.
Cute.
Loving all
Cute,
the promo.
Yes.
All the videos and stuff. Okay, so but when I was reading the book in the shop, as I'm going through it, I'm seeing the words Queen of Christmas printed in the book.
Uh-huh.
So now my mind is ticking, okay, maybe this is making sense why the trademark was happening, just so we can check if it's available, if somebody else has already trademarked it. Should we get
Mhm.
ahead of any issues in the future and just trademark it now so nobody else does it and now they're suing me retroactively?
Right.
We were
When
just
it
testing
comes
it out the waters.
Right. When it comes to business, when you're a big name like Mariah, you have to trademark a lot of things.
Mhm.
Mariah's not out here trying to say, "Oh, I'm the queen of everything. I'm the queen of Christmas." It's more of like, this is like a product
Mhm.
that I have and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really not that deep. Mariah's filed a million trademarks. She's probably not gotten a million trademarks before. You know,
Mhm.
it's just a part of rich people business.
Yes.
That's just what you do.
Because if you don't, Joe Schmo can go and trademark Queen of Christmas and then say, "Mariah, you need to either change the book or pay me a portion of the proceeds of the profit."
Exactly. They get all kind of crazy over things and it's ridiculous. So,
Right.
but that seems to be the biggest headline of the week this week. And it's
I
just, so
know.
why is this being picked up by every news outlet? Why are magazines like Variety interviewing these people we've never heard of who claim
Mhm.
they're the queen of Christmas?
Mhm. Just for Twitter moments.
They
That's all it
want their
is.
15 minutes of fame. Go ahead, get it,
Mhm.
because next year no one will be talking about you.
Exactly.
Okay, so go ahead. Give your little interviews, give your little sound bites, give your little quotes here and there and everything,
Yeah.
but we're gonna be over here knowing who the real queen of Christmas is.
Right.
Mariah.
We don't need a trademark.
No, no trademark needed for Mariah.
No.
No, none of it. None of it.
Exactly. So
But
now we
yeah.
know what's happened with that. But while we're in the court report, we also didn't mention last week, or should catch up on the fact that a few months ago in Louisiana, another unknown man, filed a claim that Mariah, a copyright claim, I guess, that he also has a song called All I Want for Christmas Is You, and was going to sue. But that also has been tossed out.
Right. I think the man withdrew it.
I withdrew it.
I think his lawyers, like, voluntarily withdrew it, which goes back to the point of what Mariah and the trademark was.
Right.
Mariah's lawyers withdrew their request.
Yeah.
It was like all the headlines are like, "Oh, Mariah is denied
Rejected.
trademark,
Hmm.
rejected."
Hmm.
No, actually, that's not what happened. But that doesn't sell papers, that doesn't get clicks.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
you have to tell, "Oh, Mariah was rejected." No, she actually withdrew it because she knows she
Yes.
doesn't need it.
And you also have to um, pit women against each other, create drama.
Right, and it's ridiculous, it's
Mhm,
nonsensical, but
mhm.
then, of course, we have Darlene Love, who is still just yapping over here, and she's like, always posting things. It's like, "Girl, just be quiet.
I know,
Just be quiet."
I know, I know, I know, I know. It's fine. Listen, we have our Christmas special coming up to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm not seeing
Everyone's gonna
any
be
of them
talking about
other
it.
hoes out here with Christmas specials,
Exactly.
streaming on Paramount Plus,
At Madison
Apple
Square Garden.
TV. Madison Square Garden sold out,
Yes.
Toronto,
Yeah.
worldwide, global.
I know, I know.
I don't see Darlene.
Doing all that.
Shoot.
Mhm,
No, no, none of it. So whatever.
mhm.
It's
Exactly.
all done.
We're moving on.
We've been moved on. Miss Darlene better get 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 her hands off that keyboard
I
and stop chiming in.
I know.
And then, the other woman was over there talking to, Elizabeth Chan was talking to Variety about it, and I'm just like,
Mhm,
"Girl, nobody knows you, and, like, literally, they never will.
mhm,
And
mhm.
so you have fun, girl.
Exactly. Listen, good luck to them.
Good luck. I wish them well.
Yeah.
Wish them well." But anyway, so that was like the big headline of all the week. But for me, I feel like we got a little snapshot of Mariah,
Mm,
like backstage doing something. That was the highlight of my week. Miss Mariah is looking stunning,
I know.
gorgeous,
Big time.
luxurious.
It's giving me maybe elusive chanteuse or maybe hashtag beautiful era and butterfly era had a baby,
Mhm,
and
mhm,
it's
big
current
hair.
day Mariah. Yeah, uh-huh.
Yes, she did a photo shoot back in, like, 95 or 96 with, like, the very same sort of hairstyle, so it's, like, giving me those moments,
We like
but,
the big
like,
hair. The big
oh
hair
god, she
works.
just looks gorgeous.
Mhm.
This
Looking good.
whole sort of, like, Christmas era,
Yes.
phenomenal.
The
Uh,
yeah, uh-huh. But are we in an era right now?
We're in we are
Just
in
like a regular
2022 era. It's
Yeah.
like good looking era is
Just
what we're in.
yet to be named era.
Yeah, because everything she's doing is just great. Like everything is on point,
Mhm.
very well planned. The promotion is good.
Mhm.
Um, so when I saw that picture, now the picture was posted by a makeup artist that did the makeup. We don't know what this is for yet, but I'm sure it's for something promotional that we'll see in the future.
Right. It looked like a backstage TV
Yeah.
moment, maybe?
Could be, or she's just filming something
Right.
or taking photos for something. But she
Yeah.
was there. Danielle Priano did the hair,
Mhm.
and the makeup artist, I forget his name, but he does a lot of Christina Aguilera
Mhm.
and he
Mhm.
does a lot of Kris Jenner. 'Cause
Mhm.
I looked at the Instagram. You know, you always gotta stalk on the Instagram,
Right,
girl.
right, right. That's like the similar circle. Christopher Buckle does Christina Aguilera too. So, they trade
Right.
notes.
Oh, yeah, for
Here's
sure,
how
like
you do it. Here are the
mhm,
instructions. Maybe Christopher had
"Can
something
you
else to
fill
do
in
that
for
day.
me
Yes.
because I'm over here with Lindsay Lohan
Yes, yes.
and Mariah needs her makeup done, so, like, you send in, like, your referral." And
Exactly.
Mariah, like, has a level of trust, be like, "Okay, he could do it."
Right.
Christopher would never send Mariah anybody who couldn't do it
Well,
because
he
she
did a
looked
great
great,
job. She looked great. Yes.
fabulous.
No
Can't wait to
complaints.
see what it's for. I really can't.
Well, as you were talking in my mind, maybe like videos, talk to camera video moments for the TV special.
Probably, yes.
Because
Because again,
yeah.
we were talking last week about, like, what is going to fill up an hour and 42 minutes.
Mhm.
'Cause the concert is not an hour and 42 minutes, so she's probably filming pre-taped sort of packages,
Yes.
to insert into the CBS special. So that's
Mhm.
probably something, related to that, which is
Ex
great. She looks phenomenal,
Mhm. Mhm.
phenomenal.
I agree.
Love it.
A different look for her, I think, too, fashion-wise, because she was all black with the mesh top.
Mhm. I think that was a Prada
It
mesh
was.
top.
Looked great.
Um, no, it's because it is good because we've been seeing Mariah, and this is why we do love a Danielle moment. Danielle's gonna give her different hairstyles because for
Mm.
the longest time, we were just seeing Mariah with waves down, everything's
Mhm.
down, hair is down, hair is
Mhm.
gorgeous, but it's down, hair is
Mhm.
phenomenal, but it's down.
Mhm.
This is like an up. We
It
like
is
an up.
up. You like up and big.
So, yes, I love Mariah in a high pony.
Yes, can't go wrong.
Yes. Yeah. So, I like it. I like the look.
It was giving sort of like Honey era vibes, Honey video,
Um,
a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit.
A little bit, a little bit. It was giving me more of, like, the Nightmare era Honey performance.
It
I
was
think
a
we
little well,
it
yeah,
was a
we're in the
little
same direction. We're in the same direction.
just a little that, but, like, better.
Yes. We're both in the honey space,
Yes,
headspace.
it is very honey, so but it's good. This is good.
Good,
Uh,
good. Yep.
yeah,
Mhm.
so we love it. I'm glad we get these little sneak peeks because now we know that, like, Mariah, she's out here heavy at work, so she's probably trying to get all this Christmas stuff taped
Mhm.
before Thanksgiving, you
Mhm.
know? And
Exactly.
then in December, she can just focus on the shows
And editing it together.
and all of that kinda stuff, and then she'll
Yes.
be over in Aspen, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure.
So, yes, we got things coming.
Yes,
We
indeed.
got
Yes,
things
indeed.
coming.
Yes.
But outside of those things, it's just really the season of this era is the All I Want for Christmas era because the song is doing amazing.
It's already taken off on the charts. People are streaming it already. It's doing well. It's popping back up, bubbling under. I think it's going to make some big jumps next week up into the top 50, top 100, maybe. So, stay
Yeah,
tuned.
for sure. Um, it's gonna be it's already gonna be top before we know it.
Exactly.
It's the season.
Do we think it's going number one?
Absolutely.
It must, because remember we have that math whiz that listens who sent in the stats last year.
Mhm. It'll be
It
number
looks like
1.
it's coming together. So yeah, we expect more number one action from that song.
Definitely, because I know, like, on the social media, you always see, like, people will post, like, the Spotify numbers,
Mhm.
and they'll do, like, last year at this time, it was here, and this year, It's like already streaming over 1 million a day, which is like,
Mhm.
500,000 more streams than this time last year. So, girl, it's growing. It's a beast.
Who are these people?
Girl, I don't know, but it's fine. They can keep streaming.
I know, I'm not complaining, I'm just like, "Who is doing that?"
Yeah. No, I was saying the other week, I've been listening to the Apple TV Christmas special. So when I
Mm.
listen to All I Want for Christmas or Joy to the World or Sleigh Ride, that's my Christmas album this year.
Same, I've
Like,
been
I
go
feel like
dipping into that.
I was sleeping on it for the last 2 years. I wasn't really
Um,
listening to it.
Let me think, was I sleeping on it? I played it a bunch of times around the holiday season
Yeah.
because I
I
do
mean,
like
so
that version of All I Want. I like that version of it.
all the versions of are I like all the versions. Like, I'm
Mhm.
like, "Girl, why haven't I been listening to this nonstop?" I'm over here at the 25th anniversary edition, Merry Christmas to You. I'm like, "Girl, I
Yes.
can just listen to the Apple TV one."
The Apple
And it's
TV
great.
one is like a best of the 2.
It
Mhm.
is, and all new vocals.
Yes, new vocals.
So, I'm like, "I'm just gonna stick to this one."
It's good. It deserves a revisit.
Many revisits. I've listened
Mhm.
to it multiple times.
Yes, yes.
Very, very much on heavy rotation.
Um,
Um,
well, speaking of revisits, are we
yeah.
have we finished the, All I Want news?
I think so. I mean, it's just doing really, really well on the charts.
Right. I guess we
And
just need to
people
track
are
it. Keep tracking
yeah,
it. It's gonna pop off again.
absolutely.
Still such a bizarre phenomenon to me. Like, after all this time,
Oh,
now it's
I
just,
mean,
like,
yeah,
unstoppable. It's like a
because
snowball.
nobody's done something like this before.
I know.
Even if you look at things like songs like thematic songs or like seasonal songs like Thriller from Michael Jackson, like people
Mhm.
listen to that during Halloween all the time, but it
Mhm.
never reaches these types of heights on the
Right.
charts.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, and the album is doing well too. I think the album, Merry Christmas album is already on the top 200 chart.
Mhm.
So, honey, she's doing all people think it's just the song. Oh, it's the whole album.
Right. People are just catching
Whole
on
album.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's the Christmas season. It's Mariah. She's really is. Yeah, I guess. Like, do you remember like we were annoyed when she was all Christmas, 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 like the last 5, 6 years. But now I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I guess it worked.
Yeah.
It paid off.
Yeah, yeah, honey, here we go. Here we
Yeah.
go. It's
Uh-huh.
just that we've never seen anybody, like, take over, like, a season before, so that's why
Mhm.
I feel like it's so weird, but, like, we love it.
Mhm.
We love it. We're taking it
We do. Yes,
because she's the queen of Christmas.
we're on board now.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, speaking of things from the past, so you know how Millie Bobby Brown was on Fallon, and it sort of brought up the conversation of chick.
Uh-huh.
So I got a word on the streets.
Okay, tell me. Now I'm interested. What's going on?
Okay, no it's actually a retro word on the street. It's
Okay,
already
that's
happened. We dug it up out of off the sidewalk. So apparently, so you know when it all got revealed that chick was a thing, and then it was there was those 2 music videos that had been
mhm.
filmed with Clarissa. Is that her name?
Right.
Clarissa
Yeah.
as the lead vocal.
Uh-huh.
So apparently, some of those scenes in the Malibu video, there's some scenes where I guess they're by a pool.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So that was filmed in upstate New York, and the word on the street is a friend of someone who friend of a friend was working at that pool at the time when it was getting filmed,
Oh.
and said that when that was going down, Mariah was there and was directing the music video.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, that totally makes sense because she was in the directorial, mode.
Right. Yes, doing the fantasy video and stuff.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Uh-huh. So she was behind the scenes involved with that music video.
Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense,
And
yes.
apparently Tommy Mottola showed up on the set. He was he knew about it. It wasn't like a big
Well, yeah,
secret.
yeah. Oh,
Um,
wow.
so Mariah directing music videos
Girl,
secretly.
she can do it all. She can
Right.
do it all.
Right.
As long as she got a paycheck, girl. She got a paycheck.
She must
Oh, she
have.
got a paycheck. Did you pay yourself, girl?
Well, I don't know. Maybe she was like practicing how to do it for the fantasy video. I'm not sure of the
Oh, for
timeline.
sure. Yeah, like giving it like, a
Interning.
soft run.
Yes. But that's what
Okay.
was up. She was involved with the music video for Malibu. Is it called
Love it.
Malibu? Yes,
Yeah, the
from
song
Chick. Mhm.
from Someone's Ugly Daughter.
From Someone's Ugly Daughter, exactly.
I'm always like, chick, what? Someone's Ugly Daughter, chick.
Chick is the band, right?
Chick is the band.
Okay, Chick's the band. So
Yeah,
Chick was filming a music video. Mariah directed it.
got it.
That's the story.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Oh, I love when people have a little behind the scenes information, you
But now
know?
the more I think about it, okay, if she was there directing a whole music video, it never leaked, never got out.
Well, but that's because it was back in the day, girl.
Right.
They didn't have social media. People didn't have a camera in their pocket to be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, look at Mariah." Like, whoever was working at that pool,
Uh-huh.
if he had a camera in his pocket, he would have been snapping pictures and
True,
putting it on
true.
Twitter.
Yes,
So,
yes.
like, it was so much easier to keep things under wraps back in the day,
I guess, yeah.
you know? But nowadays, like, everybody knows everything all the time,
Mhm.
pretty much. So you see someone
Exactly.
out in the street, you're snapping a photo of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
How far we've come.
that was it. That's the word on the street. Now we
There we
know
have
more information about Chick.
Yes, all the more information, the better. We'll
Right. Well,
take
I
it.
think in my mind, like once I read the book and it was discussed about the whole Chick movement, it seemed like the album was just handed off and they had to deal with it. I didn't realize she was
Mhm.
still involved with the creation of it all.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense, though.
Mhm.
Everything, yeah. Mariah, she wants to have her hand in everything,
Mhm. Mhm.
but yeah. In sort of like other Mariah adjacent news,
Mhm.
you know how she was in that little commercial for the soccer football thing?
Yes.
And we're like, "Oh, maybe she's gonna be performing or whatnot." Well, apparently they released the names of the people who are performing,
Mhm.
Shakira and BTS,
Mhm.
and so they're gonna be doing all of that, but then apparently so Mariah's she's not gonna be there, but, Shakira dropped out
Mhm.
surrounding all the drama.
The drama, I think somebody else dropped out and made a comment. Maybe like Rod Stewart or someone like
Okay, well, if he makes it over there on that long ass flight.
I know. Maybe I think it was him. Some guy dropped out of it because the issue is with some of those Middle East countries like Qatar is that the women's rights are horrendous and
Mm,
LGBTQ rights are horrendous.
yeah.
Um, so it's a controversy to take that money.
It is, and you know what? I don't know, but I feel like there's a documentary about this on Netflix, but don't quote me on that. But I was like, "Oh, is that a it's about like how the FIFA, is that what
Hmm.
it's called? Is like embroiled in all kinds of scandals as well.
Oh yes, yes, it's a total
Just the
mess,
organization itself,
total
let
scandal.
alone them doing it in Qatar.
Yes, the whole thing is a scandal.
Oh, yes, the whole organization. But like that again, that doesn't surprise me because that
Money.
all these organizations are a scandal.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on the Grammys or Ticketmaster.
Oh
That's for
yes,
the Patreon
yes.
that's for the Patreon talk over there.
If you want the
That's where
Ticketmaster talk, yeah, go.
you get the full breakdown of, our Grammy talk about the nominations that were just announced over there on patreon.com/The Mariah Report.
Yes, check the link. Click the link in the description. You can see all the content that's available. It's $5 to join up. It supports the podcast, supports me and Dan. There's bills to pay over here at the Mariah Report, so it helps out with that. And it's actually a fun time. We read the comments, crime reports, Ticketmaster reports, the
The
works.
scam reports, all of that.
Yes, 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 exactly. And you help the show out. And if you want to help this show out for free, we would love it if you left a review on Apple Podcasts. That really helps the show grow, or even just hit the 5 stars. It makes a big impact as well. Apple counts reviews and the star ratings and listens for the charts. So all those three things combined helps us out.
All
Uh,
of that matters, and if you're watching us on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, the like, and leave a comment.
Love the comments.
We love a comment. The comments over there on YouTube, girl. Yes.
I
Love
know,
'em.
but the subscribe is most important because, again, helps the channel grow. Other people can find us and, keeps things running.
It's just all around good. All around good.
That's what we want for Christmas is
Yeah.
one of those things. Please.
Absolutely. And you know what, Mariah? Speaking of good things, there have been more certifications for Mariah this year. Remember, we just got like some RIAA certifications for Mariah a few months ago,
Yes.
a few weeks ago, actually, and it made her like the highest selling US female artist. Like it put her above Barbra Streisand.
Mm-hmm.
And they just released, I believe, this week, just today. She's over there now. I Don't Want to Cry and Can't Let Go are both gold certified. My
Mm.
All is 2 times platinum,
Mm.
and the number
Okay.
one's album is 6 times platinum.
Okay. Good.
Do we love that?
Love. More things
Just
to
a
hang on the
little
wall.
tidbit, honey. It's the numbers. It's all about the numbers.
It is. It is. It is. Yay for my all. She deserves it.
Oh, absolutely. I love My All, but I love specific performances of My All. Like the album version is, it's cute. I listen to it, but like the general public love My All.
Yeah, love.
They love it. So I'm
Uh-huh.
surprised it's not like 3 or 4 times platinum.
Right. Well, maybe it's a slow grower, like All I Want for Christmas.
All right. Well, 27 years later. But
Yeah.
we'll take it.
I know,
We will
because I'm
take
not
it.
playing. I'm not playing the album version. I'm playing the Rosie live version.
Oh, exactly. Oh, honey, I'm playing the Saturday Night Live version. I'm playing all the live versions.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these songs are just, and honestly, with I Don't Want to Cry, I don't listen to the album version. I listen to the Tokyo Dome version. It's
Mm.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I'm a live version kind of gal here.
Actually, tell us, listeners, what's your favorite My All live version? Or is it the album version? Maybe people like the album version
Yeah,
better.
or a remix version, because My All Stay a While. Don't get
Oh,
me
that's
started
where I've
on
been
My All
hanging
Stay a
out.
While.
That's where I've been hanging out. In the Stay
I've
a
been
While.
hanging out at the YouTube watching the performance
Oh,
from the
that's
Soul Train
good too.
tour.
Yeah. I
Hun
was gonna
we
say. I was
if
gonna.
we've ever talked about that performance, but
Did we not? I think we did in the
we
Butterfly
probably
Saga.
did in, like, some My All
I was
back
gonna
in time.
say I do listen to the album version when I watch the music video. That's where it comes into the
Mhm.
factor.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
But,
that's a good video.
oh, it's beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. But I love that My All Stay a While performance.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, she looked good. She was dancing.
The leather pants.
Oh my gorgeous.
Yeah.
All of it. All of it. So, yes, big ups to My All.
Well,
Remix
yay.
versions and live versions.
Yay, my all.
Yes, yay My All.
Well, I think that just about wraps it up for the week. We've covered the Mariah news. We gave you a little history lesson.
And it's Christmas season, so here we go, guys.
Here it is. So next week is a holiday here in America. It's Thanksgiving. So me and Dan are taking the week off. If you're a Patreon member, you're going to get a little bonus episode from us over there. But we'll see you after Thanksgiving. So have a happy holiday, everybody. Stay safe. Stay off the streets, away from the crime.
Yes, stay at home with your family. Get the turkey, whatever y'all do, and get ready, for full-on Mariah season.
It'll be official when we come back. Mariah
Mhm.
season.
Yes.
All
So
right.
there's good things coming.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks for listening. Leave us a comment, leave us a review, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
The Mariah Report is produced and edited by Dan Enriquez and Martin Burgess. Hosted by Dan Enriquez and Martin Burgess. Graphics created by Sean Marks. Theme music created by Ereezy Beatz. Thank you to the listeners who support this show on Patreon. If you'd like to show your support or for more information, visit the show notes in your podcast app.